Welcome to the next episode of Angry Karens. Let's jump straight into some content. First up today, we've got a male Karen here. Now, he's complaining due to apparently one of the employees being pregnant and he feels that they shouldn't be forced to work in a certain environment. So initially very thoughtful, but look, they had actually worked out with this employee that she was able to work there and she was happy to do so. And as you can see, he definitely puts way too much pressure on this employee. He obviously has no real power over this situation, just doesn't really hold this male Karen back though. He just continues to go on and on until eventually a manager has to get involved. Let's jump in and take a look.
Do you really have a pregnant mother working out in the drive-thru?
Yeah, we only keep people out there for just a little bit.
A pregnant mother in the drive-thru where it's not designed for even people to be in? You guys have sunk to a new low.
Sir, I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize to me. You would put a pregnant mother in where cars with no protection? That's just avarice and greed. There's no limit to that level of greed.
I understand what you're saying, and I trust you that we take care of our employees, and that's something we probably need to think about a little bit better. Sir, I appreciate your comments, but
I don't think so, because
we're going to continue to run our business the way that we have it run, okay?
All right, but you have to go to sleep knowing you put a pregnant mother at risk, putting her out there with those cars. Shame on you.
All right, appreciate it.
You don't appreciate it. You're reluctant because you don't like me being here, putting this in your face.
No, I don't like that we're slowing down all of our other guests right now at this point. So we do need to get it going to be able to serve them.
Coming up, the Karen you'll see on screen here has an absolute freak out. Apparently the lady filming has not used her indicator properly, so that's caused this Karen to have an absolute meltdown. Now, whether the indicator was actually used or not, we don't know. The lady filming is quite harsh. She doesn't really say a lot. She pretty well just lets this Karen go into an overdrive, which she does. And without spoiling anything, it gets quite serious and heated here. They have to threaten to call the police and a few other bits and pieces. I'll let it play. Let's take a look.
I love you too. Get out of here, man. Okay? You started it. You started it. No. She started it. She goes, I don't know what a signal is. You don't know what a signal is? Guess what? Even in China, they have signal lights. Yeah, you kick me? You kick me? I'll take those glasses off your face and shove them through your... That's what you do when you have a signal. You see a signal? See a signal? It's called you use it. Are you going to take me? Take me. I don't care. Take me all you want. Get my phone. I'm going to call 911. And I'm going to tell them that you kicked me. There we go. You kicked me. I'm calling 911 and I'm going to have you charged. For kicking me. You just kicked me right here. You just kicked me right here.
We have got some major problems with these neighbors here. They quite obviously hate each other with a passion, and they start off by getting in each other's faces and being definitely overly aggressive. The Karen looks like she actually might even kick one of the dogs there. I'm not sure whether one of the dogs is actually hers or if they're both the males involved, but you'll see in true Karen fashion exactly what stunt she tries to pull, even after blatantly being the instigator in this situation. Let's take a look at how it unfolds.
Up, sorry, Jack. Up.
You pushed me. You assaulted me. You hurt me.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God! I'm calling the police.
Go for it.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Claire, she's acting crazy out here. What are you doing? What the hell's the matter with you?
Let go of me.
You just
Let go of me.
You just assaulted
Let go of me. What
You
the
just
fuck?
assaulted me. You assaulted me.
The Karen in question here, who you'll see on your screen, it's a little bit of a tough one here. She has all the characteristics of a Karen. She talks like one. A lot of the things she's saying are definitely very Karen-like. However, she seems to be sticking up for a reasonable cause. She's claiming that the people filming have all been incredibly rude at a sports game, as in calling all of the players really derogatory insults, among other things. But of course, we don't have that to go on. So, like I said, bit of a tough one. Let me know your thoughts on this and whether you think she's a Karen or not.
manager. I'm going to call the superintendent. That's all. I have never seen kids with such lack of manners and rudeness in my entire life, ever. So make sure you
filming for
record.
safety, just in case. And so I know that there's both sides of the story.
Because your principal was here, and this was disgusting.
Okay, I didn't say anything. I don't know why you're getting mad at me. I'm not saying anything about anyone.
And all you had to do was enjoy that. Not insult the players, not insult the parents, just enjoy the win. This is disgusting. And your superintendent is going to be notified, and whether they don't do anything, they don't do anything.
Sounds good.
You know what?
Another male Karen coming up here, and this one's at a gas station. Now, the man here has actually put the wrong code in for his card, but it is a little bit suspect, as instead of just actually rectifying the situation, he goes into a complete meltdown and starts yelling and screaming at the attendant. Like, when I say meltdown, I mean literal meltdown. Some of the things he's coming up with are quite entertaining, but full on. Let's watch this male Karen showcase some attitude problems.
Hey man, you ain't gonna talk to me like that, dog. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. I'm a grown man. Come around here and say that. Come around here and say that. Come around here and say that, man. Come around here and say that. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I told you to get cool on you. I swear to God. Oh, give me the other kind. I'm not one of these kids you deal with. I was set up when I dropped my daughter off and beat your ass, man. Told you Mario look. I got that boy. Come on, man. Call these, dog. Call him. Call him. Hey, bro.
Probably slightly more into the freak out realm, this one. So we have this lady you'll see on screen walking around this store, and you can probably see the object she's got in her hands. She's essentially using that as a bit of a warning stick, and she's basically walking around the store while filling up her shopping cart, obviously to take that for free, while having some pretty serious interactions with some of the other shoppers as well. Good freak out nonetheless. Let's jump in and take a look.
I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll give you whatever. Come on now. That nigga. I love you. I love you. Okay. I'm not around. Don't one chance on that. Hold on. Just give me one turn. With the ice pick. No. Just give me one turn and give me a bitch together. Come on now. Hey, put this back. I don't need shit. I want to smell like skunk when I'm. Look here. I don't want to smell like I'm knock these down. Don't say shit. Shut the up and be quiet and follow suit. They don't know nothing. They're very bait, the base mind. They don't know shit. They think they something ready. And they think they
Another great freak out caught on camera up next. Now this is somebody's neighbor, and she is pretty well just getting arrested, and it seems to be just because of who she surrounds herself with in terms of company. She probably hasn't picked the right sort of people here. It doesn't look like it is going to be that sort of clip, but this escalates super quickly. The lady that's having some trouble with the police desperately tries to get out of it. She does try to involve another neighbor as well. Pretty insane clip. Let's take a look.
There's nothing wrong.
Come here.
Then let me go. No, you're not. I want to leave. You are not going to talk to me. I've done nothing wrong. No, be gone. Stephen, I swear to God, if you will come get me. They are so. Yes. You're done. Bye. Bye. I did nothing to you. You associated with me. You associated me with California and gangs. Oh my God, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. You are wrong. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. I didn't assault anybody. I did not assault anybody. I did not touch anybody. Ma'am, you saw that.
I didn't see anything, sweetheart.
I did not do anything anyway. I didn't do anything.
You guys are always over here creating a problem.
I did nothing. Oh my God, I didn't do anything.
Why are you filming it?
Oh, I'm filming her. I'm just filming it because they create a ruckus all the time.
Ma'am, I didn't do anything.
Honey, you guys are always out here fighting. I don't know. Well, you guys, there's 25 people over here all the time, so I don't know who's here and who's not here.
I did not.
This next clip's quick, straight to the point, and it speaks for itself, so let's just let it run.
What? You're going to hell.
For what?
What the heck are you driving this big
You're not hitting my car.
monstrosity gas guzzler?
Lady, I'm just trying to fill my tank up,
Hey,
right?
wait a minute, are you filming me?
Yeah.
You better put that away.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hit that like button and subscribe for daily Karen content.